Hey guys, good morning. In this video, I'll be pulling a shot with the new Fellow Espresso Series 1, steaming some milk, and trying to pour some latte art in my 6.5 ounce Leveramics cup. Just a disclaimer, I did pre-order this machine last year, but I was one of the lucky few to be able to beta test it for about 2 months. I got to play around with a lot of the profiles, make my own. So by no means am I a master at this. I just made it work to how I like it. And typically I like to do a little pre-infusion, but today we'll be pulling a classic 9 bar. And my goal was try to replicate my La Marzocco back at home. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions in the comments and I'll try to answer as best as I can. And this is not too much into the technical aspects of the machine because you can actually look at all of that online. They have nicer videos and information about that. I did get some preliminary questions about the heat up time. So let's turn it on. So it takes about 2 minutes to heat up. So it'll be heating. This is metal, and it's going to be heating up my portafilter, which is great. I love how long the steam wand is. Makes it easy to reach in my pitcher, even for small amounts of milk. And later you'll be seeing that I can set the temperature of the end temp of the steaming of the milk. I set mine to 57 degrees, and then perfect temperature every time. I'll try to get as many angles as I can. But we're using a standard 18 grams. Using my DF64 Gen 2 grinder. Nice and hot. It's a little cramped back here, so I'll do my best. I did change to an IMS basket, but this is their standard portafilter that it comes with. Just change the basket, and then I'm using a Normcore. I did have the thicker one before. I like this one so far. So put it in. It'll give you options to walk you through how to make a drink, like an Americano, cappuccino, espresso, flat white. So it'll tell you how many grams to put. So I guess we'll just do this. Oh, shoot. So I count from first strip. The machine, I set the infusion time already for about 35 seconds. And the ratio that I have this set to is 18 grams, and the machine is set to 1 to 1.5. So it should stop around 28 to 30 grams, and it'll automatically change the infusion time to get it as close as possible to the ratio that you want. There you go. I like mine 40 seconds and 28 to 30 grams. So that's pretty accurate. It'll tell you here too slow or too fast, depending on what it thinks. But I always pull my first shot using the scale and get it to where I like it. And then going forward, it'll just keep repeating that. So after that, it'll say fill pitcher to 120 milliliters of dairy milk. Begin steaming. This is a great steam wand. It's very long, so I can reach in small amounts of milk. I do use around 140, so we'll stick it here. Just like if you're accustomed to Breville's, you go to rest it on the spout and go to a corner. Putting some air for about 5 seconds, and then we'll just bury it from there. So as you can see on the left side, temperature's going up, so you don't have to hold the pitcher to feel the temperature. But it's a good way for you to gauge if you're actually feeling 57 degrees Celsius, and it'll calibrate you for other machines that you use. So the steam one's very gentle. You can count on the video how long it takes to steam, I'm not sure. But it's definitely faster than the Breville. So after that, you can wipe and it'll automatically purge, which is great. And then we're gonna attempt some latte art. I like to transfer, pop those bubbles. Here's my milk, nice and silky, right there. So we'll swirl that, transfer it over. I've been trying to go for a little thinner milk, so if this art is not good, I'm sorry. There we go. Swirl. And there is my art using the fellow machine. Beautiful, silky milky, very easy to use. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll answer any comments to the best of my ability. Again, I'm still learning how to use the machine, but so far I've been able to pull consistent shots, steam some great milk, pour some pretty decent art, and yeah, it's actually easier to steam on this versus my Marzocco. So my art does turn out better on this. Of course, the most important thing is it does taste good. I'm using Equator Beans Tiger Walk blend. Just like usual, this tastes like milk chocolate and dried fruits. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. For those of you who pre-ordered, I'm really excited for you. You're gonna love this machine, and yeah, enjoy.